Hold up, hold up, hold up. We've got breaking news that's shaking up the sports world. Stephen A. Smith is dropping truth bombs on the New York Knicks, and it's not pretty. Then, we're diving deep into whether the Knicks can go from good to truly great in those nail-biting clutch moments. But wait, there's more. Coach Mike Brown is under the microscope for his own antics, and we've got the latest on Miles McBride's injury status that's got everyone talking. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Stephen A. Smith just delivered a brutal dose of reality to the New York Knicks. The ESPN analyst, known for his no-holds-barred commentary, is calling out Knicks coach Tom Thibodeau after his comments following the loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thibodeau seemed to complain about the Thunder's ability to draw fouls, particularly from star player Gilgeous-Alexander, who shot 13 of 16 from the free throw line on his way to 30 points. Smith, on First Take, urged Thibodeau and the Knicks to stop complaining and start emulating. "Don't hate, emulate," Smith declared, pointing out the Thunder's success and championship pedigree. He highlighted the Knicks' struggles against winning teams, noting their 4-7 record against teams above .500 since the All-Star break, a stark contrast to their 9-0 record against teams below .500. Smith bluntly stated that this performance is less than mediocre and a major concern heading into the playoffs, where they will inevitably face top-tier opponents. The Knicks' overall standing, now 48-27 and holding a slim lead for third place in the Eastern Conference, is solid, but their inability to compete with the league's elite is a glaring issue. After the game, Thibodeau's frustration was evident as he praised the Thunder's gamesmanship in drawing fouls, especially noting how SGA and others get the officials to believe a foul has occurred. The Thunder capitalized, shooting 31 of 38 from the line compared to the Knicks' 13 of 17. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to break down what this means for the Knicks' playoff hopes. Plus, we're examining if Jalen Brunson can carry the team from good to truly great in the clutch. Are the New York Knicks just a good clutch team, or can they ascend to greatness when the game is on the line? The Knicks have proven themselves to be a formidable clutch team, boasting a 19-13 record and a strong clutch net rating, often relying heavily on Jalen Brunson. His dominance in these high-pressure situations is undeniable, with him taking the vast majority of shots and points for the team. However, even a reigning clutch player of the year can face defensive schemes designed to shut him down, raising questions about offensive diversification. While players like OG Anunoby and even Karl-Anthony Towns have shown flashes, the offense can become too predictable, often boiling down to Brunson isolations. The team's clutch free throw shooting has also been a significant weakness, ranking 28th in the league, a far cry from their season average. This inability to convert at the line in critical moments, as seen in their recent loss to the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals, could be a major playoff hurdle. Adding to the concern is the limited clutch minutes for key rebounder Mitchell Robinson, which impacts their rebounding prowess in crunch time. The reliance on Brunson is understandable, but finding consistent secondary options and improving free throw efficiency are crucial steps for the Knicks to become a truly great, championship-contending team. But who's at the center of the controversy regarding officiating and team focus? We'll reveal if Coach Mike Brown's own actions contradict his message to the players. Is New York Knicks coach Mike Brown's frustration with officiating actually fueling the team's biggest distraction? Despite the Knicks' recent loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder, Coach Mike Brown pinpointed the team's excessive focus on officiating as the primary disappointment. He revealed that, "What I was most disappointed in was the amount of energy that we expended on the officials." This sentiment, however, rings hollow given Brown's own history of animated arguments with referees throughout the season, particularly against the Thunder. Brown and his players, including vocal critics like Karl-Anthony Towns and Josh Hart, have consistently voiced their displeasure with calls, a trend amplified by the league's broader scrutiny of the Thunder and Gilgeous-Alexander's foul drawing. Examples abound, from Jaylen Brown's exasperated shouts to Steve Kerr's fiery critiques. Mike Brown himself has drawn technical fouls and openly questioned how officials are played into making calls for SGA. While Brown acknowledges the disparity in free throw attempts, 38 for OKC versus 17 for the Knicks in their latest matchup, and professes a desire to be better and pick his battles, his actions often betray his words. His post-game comments, while intended to show solidarity with his players, may inadvertently encourage the very behavior he claims to want to curb. Until Brown leads by example and effectively manages his own and his team's emotional responses to officiating, the Knicks risk continuing to waste valuable energy on the wrong battles. Speaking of player availability and its impact on the team's depth, we're getting the latest on Miles McBride's injury status and what it means for the Knicks' playoff push. Miles McBride's injury status is once again shrouded in uncertainty, casting a shadow over his return to the New York Knicks. Just days after rejoining the team, Miles McBride has been listed as questionable for Tuesday's game against the Houston Rockets due to a core muscle issue, the same designation he had before his initial return. This update follows his early exit from Sunday's loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder, where he left the game after diving for a loose ball and appearing to grab his groin area. McBride had been sidelined for 28 games following sports hernia surgery on February 6th. The recurrence or persistence of a core muscle issue raises significant concerns about the nature of his injury and the effectiveness of his recovery process. Coach Mike Brown expressed his disappointment after the game, stating, "He worked his tail off to be back, you felt his presence, and he made us deeper." McBride, despite finishing scoreless in 11 minutes, contributed a rebound, assist, and block. Before his injury, McBride had emerged as a crucial role player for the Knicks, averaging 13 points, 2.8 assists, and 2.6 rebounds, while shooting an impressive 42% from three-point range. His perimeter defense and ability to guard the pick-and-roll were vital to the Knicks' rotation. With the Knicks, 48-27, vying for playoff positioning, maintaining depth, especially in the backcourt, is paramount. McBride's uncertain status adds a significant variable as they approach the postseason, where every player's contribution will be critical. That's all the top stories for now, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning round recap and your chance to win. All right, let's do a quick recap. Stephen A. Smith is calling out the Knicks for complaining, not emulating. We dove into whether the Knicks can turn clutch from good to great. We questioned if Coach Brown's own antics undermine his message on officiating. And we've got the latest on Miles McBride's worrying injury status. What a show! Now, if you love this breakdown, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments below which story you found most shocking, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.